All right, guys, welcome to Avalos Resale. This is my second video um, of treasures that I discovered at either thrift stores or at the Goodwill outlet nearby. That, you know, the stuff I get from those outlets, those items are one step removed from going into the landfill, and that's where I found this cross stitch artwork or craft, however you want to define it. So, you know, when I came across it, you know, it was being tossed around. People are looking for specific items that they collect or they sell, and no one was picking this up. They were, you know, brushing it to a side, and it just caught my eye because, you know, I'm not a historian by any means, but I do appreciate history. And so it caught my eye. It looks old. You know, by no means am I thinking this is like older than 1900. But it definitely looks old, and unfortunately the cameras, what I see on my phone, what the camera is producing, it's a more vibrant colors than what I see in real life. What I see in real life here, you can see, you know, all the years of dust that kind of collected onto the stitches. And I was taking a brush and brushing it, but I stopped myself and I, you know, I thought to myself, I should probably look up how this should be properly cleaned, or probably not do it, because maybe a collector out there wants, you know, has his or her own way of how to clean these kind of things properly. So I think I'm gonna just sell it as is, but until someone buys it, I definitely enjoy looking at it. And you know, it's really impressive that someone, you know, stitched this piece together. And you know, if you know, you look back, take a look back, you know, it's pretty cool, you know, seeing that soldier. And as you come up here, it's kind of like pixel art, guys. Are you guys familiar with pixel art? It's kind of like that, but in like in the physical realm. It's pretty cool to look at. You know, I'm not like an art expert or anything, but I think it's cool. So let's take a closer look here. You know, look at the detail. You have the pupils, you know, the shirt, you know, the straps of the various pouches that the soldier is wearing, the detail in the hat, and up here at the bayonet. I don't know, the camera's not picking it up, but whoever made this had like metallic thread of some sort, maybe tin or aluminum, but that's a cool piece here. So it says 1st Pennsylvania Battalion, 1775. So I googled that, and there was a Wikipedia page, but the Wikipedia page says 1st Pennsylvania Regiment, 1775. So I'm assuming that's the same thing. So some of the external links that I visited from the website alluded to that the soldiers on the 1st Pennsylvania Battalion or Regiment, their colors weren't, you know, red. You know, this is a red coat soldier. You know, to me, I'm not a historian, but I don't know if the hats of the British Army look like that, but I don't know what the story is, because it says, you know, 1st Pennsylvania Battalion, 1775. That regiment was part of the Continental Army, and based on Wikipedia, the uniforms were mostly like brown and maybe a little bit of red, but a lot of green. And so I'm not seeing any green here. So maybe that was kind of a mistake of whoever made this, and they were just kind of, you know, looking at a painting when they did this. But anyways, I think it's cool regardless. And again, if no one buys this, it's like I didn't pay much for it, but I'm glad I saved it from from the landfill, but if the camera's not picking up, like, yeah, there's some parts where the fabric's fading away, but all in all, it's still cool. And let's take a look in the back. Unfortunately, there's like no dates of like when this might have been made. I I can't even begin to guess when this was made. But this isn't a store-bought frame. I mean, it probably is, but like, look how they, the individual used nails to put this back piece here. And yeah, you could just tell with the discoloration. I mean, it's old. I just don't know how old this is. But I tried to tie this back together, and like this string is like falling apart. So I'm just gonna, yeah, you can see here, it's just really old, brittle. So I'm not gonna touch. I'm gonna sell it as is, and hopefully there's a collector out there that would appreciate it enough to purchase this for what I setting the price for. I looked at some comps on eBay of what things are selling for. I'm thinking this, I saw some comps being sold something like this for like 25 bucks, not including shipping. I'm a new seller here, so I'm really, my goal right now is to get sales under my belt and get reviews. So I'm trying to, price things that are, give good deals, so I can get some sales under my belt. So I'm thinking I might sell this for, 19 bucks, depending on how much is shipping. 19 bucks seems reasonable, and I'm going to pay for shipping. So I think this would be a great deal for a collector out there. But yeah, if you are interested, there is, I will put the link to the listing in the description. And put in the comments if you have anything you would like to add to this, like why the person that took the time to stitch this right, like maybe got the uniform wrong, or maybe some of the volunteers just used the red, because maybe they fought in the war prior, and maybe they wore their red coat uniform. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you have the answer. Sorry for making this so long, but it's just very interesting. And I just love finding treasures out there, and hope this finds a good home. If you know someone that would appreciate this, maybe buy for them. All right, have a good day.